Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm going to go a little off the beaten path here today. We're going to actually do a set of brakes and rotors and calipers on the front end of my truck. It's a 2011 Ram 2500 with the Cummins in it. So pretty nice truck. I've had the truck for 3 years and I just need to put some brakes on the front. Passed inspection, but hauling some big loads, so I need to make sure it's up to par. So before I get started here, I'll go through the tools. Okay, we'll go over the tools here. Impact wrench, a pry bar, 15 millimeter impact socket, 17 millimeter impact socket, 24 millimeter impact socket, 10 millimeter combination wrench, wire brush to clean some of the stuff up. I've got a sledgehammer and a ball peen hammer because the rotor on the other side came off pretty hard. Torque wrench to re-torque my bolts or my lug nuts down. Grease fitting because I have serviceable U-joints on the front. I'm going to go ahead and put some grease in them on right here. Big shout out to 1A Auto Parts for hooking me up with this idea for bleeding my brakes. Never did this before, but it worked great on the other side. Brake fluid and light. Who doesn't need a light, right? And then a couple parts here. We got a new set of brake pads, a caliper, and new rotor right there. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started here. Turn my light on. I'll just clip that up in here so we can see what we're doing when we get going. The vehicle is off the ground. We've already jacked that up, and we'll go ahead and put the jack stand underneath it once we get the tire off. So we'll go ahead and get started here. Go ahead and take this tire off and roll it out of the way. Alright, so now we got the tire off, I'm going to go ahead and have my assistant go ahead and turn the tire to that side over there so we can see everything real well. As you can see, New York State's real good to me here. Everything's all rusted up real nice, so we'll go ahead and take care of this stuff so it's done. Good. Looking for my jack stand. That jack stand over there? Thank you, sir. Yep. Always make sure we go ahead and never rely on a jack. Alright. So, I'm just going to let you know right offhand, this is probably not the right way to do things, but it's the way I do things, so just go ahead and do it this way. I'm going to go ahead and remove the caliper first, get that out of the way. There's two. It's on the back side of it. All the new stuff comes with brand new hardware, which is really nice. Take the hammer. If I wanted to, I could actually pry that caliper back a little bit. For the most part, I think she'll come loose. Make sure you always wear safety glasses or personal protective equipment when you're doing this kind of stuff, because believe me, you do not want to get stuff in your eyes. Not too worried about beating up on it because we're going to end up putting a new one on there anyhow, so. Go see if you can find me like a cup or a bowl you know what? In the back room, there's some plastic stuff. Or like little plastic cup. I can put that brake line in too. All right. So as you see, my pads aren't really that bad, but I'm gonna go ahead and replace them anyways. Well, I usually just lay that caliper back there so the hose don't get bent or broke. So, all right. So then I'm gonna go ahead and remove the bracket over top here. So that's done. This one here, you do not get new hardware with this one. So. Put that hardware off to the side. That bracket will come right off. Like I said, my pads on this side were way worse than the other side. I don't know if you can see that or not, but these are a little bit worn more than the other side. But as you can see, this one here was sliding pretty good, but the other one was not. So we'll go ahead and replace everything out of it. Looks like I'm going to get really lucky on this side, and this rotor's going to come right off. If I get my helper to get the other rotor out here, we can change that out first thing. Not everything goes as planned, so wiggling. So I'm going to go ahead and get the big hammer onto it. Whew. Just going to send it here. Let me go ahead and get the hammer. I'm going to roll it a little. There's supposed to be a retainer in there that holds these in. Apparently somebody's already changed these brakes once. Put the retainers on there. Somebody's probably watching saying, man, those retainers probably holding them back, but there's no retainers on there. We'll replace that. Hold on here, we'll go ahead and do a little water brush in here. There's some of that rust on there. All right, go ahead. Put that on there. Right on there. Oh yeah, there it goes. So we'll go ahead and give me the new caliper. Alright, so where's my clips at? Got new clips here. I'm going to try to put these in. Clips. Alright. Clips go in right there. Done. Alright. Go ahead and put this on. There it goes. On one end. Can I have my pads? Please. Pads go in here just like this. I think that one might have got, the clip got a little bent. Done. And the U of it's supposed to be out, so I'm going to put this side in too. Alright. So you kind of leave the bottom bolt in, that way you can pivot these up once you got your pads in there. So that'll go in just like so. Just like that. And then you can, then it lines up the top of them very easily. So, okay. Okay, see the pads go back and forth just fine. Go ahead and take this brake line off now. Go ahead and give me that cup so I can catch that brake fluid into it. And now that you got that tightened up, you can go ahead and do the open up the bag and get this stuff all ready. It's going to be a brass on the bottom, a brass on the top. We'll go ahead and pull the plug out of the caliper right there. Okay, we'll go ahead and put something like that, catch that brake fluid. There's quite a bit of brake fluid there, so it's going to drain the whole line. Alright, I'll take my wire brush, I'll just clean that edge up a little bit. Get the rust off it. So the seat's good. A good rule of thumb, always put things in by hand before you put an impact onto them. All right, we'll go ahead ready to bleed the system here. And my wrench. Go ahead and get him in the truck. It's another trick that I learned this morning. Actually, I never seen this done before, but you'll actually be able to see the bubbles come out once he starts to pump it up. Go ahead, pump it up. Keep pumping. And air coming out of the system.
They're empty.
Keep pumping up hard.
Hard.
Okay, pump it again.
Hard.
Still air bubbles. Hold it very tight. Okay, pump them up hard. Hold it. Get some more air out of it. All right, pump it up hard again. Hold it. Yeah, no air that time. Okay, pump it up hard. Hold it. No air. All right, so she's good. She's bled. Go ahead and pinch this line. Drain the rest in the bottle. It's good. This caliper here can come out now. That's going to be a core. You don't have the brakes on, do you?
No.
As long as I got it right here, I'm going to go ahead and grease this U-joint that's back here. A little grease goes a long ways in these. About 1 pump's all I usually put in them. I learned that the hard way. Yeah. Good, that's good. A little grease goes a long ways. You don't want to blow the seals out of them. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, I think we're good. Go ahead, press some brakes. Yep, let go. Nice.
You got it?
Yep, we'll let go of them.
Alright.
All right, good. Yeah, everything works good. Should be good. We'll go ahead and turn the wheel back around, and we'll put that back out. Good. Oh, back a little bit that way. Good. I'm not going to bore you with putting the tire back on. Obviously, torque it down to the proper specifications and use the proper pattern. So, thanks for watching. Remember, please subscribe, and I hope this was helpful. Be safe.